felt this way. Gonna get 1,000 kicks or kiss 1,000 chicks. So turn me loose.
So how do you feel about these car shows happening in the neighborhood?
Oh, this is really cool. I mean, half of these cars we used to own, especially like this one here.
Yeah? Any favorites here?
We like the 50s. I'm into motorcycles myself, but cars are nice too.
I had to wake up the neighbors. Staying all night like last year, but we're not.
So you're going to do this every neighborhood, are you?
Yeah. Could be coming. Yeah.
After everyone had a chance to meet and look at all these cool machines, it was time to turn loose all this horsepower and these barely street legal cars onto the roads of Victoria. Go ahead, fire up.
Model A chassis, 46 Ford front end, 55 Chevy rear end. Body's been widened 5 inches and channeled 8 inches over the chassis.
You all work yourself?
No, me and another guy did all the work, two of us. My fabricator did most of the welding, I did the body work, I did mechanical and that side of it.
A lot of fun to drive around in town anywhere.
Absolute food, yeah. It's like a little go-kart.
Our first stop, a local hamburger palace, where all the public could come and enjoy all these classic cars, and of course trucks, like this beautiful one here. Having fun? A short visit here, and then we'd be off cruising again.
Shake with all your might, oh baby. Yeah, come on, shake. Hard in the band.
That's it, driving in the street ride here, quite a lot of fun. Recommend it for anyone to give it a try.
The hippie, hippie shake.
So I'd say goodbye to cruising in the Model T bucket. We arrived down to Clover Point in Victoria. All the cars were coming in, and this is where I would have to find my new ride for tonight and also for the next day. It was a great ride, but my new car has come, and this is what it is here. This beautiful black Malibu with all the chrome. Let's have a look at it before we leave. Nightfall was setting in. One last stop to go at a local viewpoint of Victoria, and way off in the distance you could see the cruise ships in the harbor. I guess that's what everyone likes to do these days. Let's go cruising. We would next arrive at a strange place called England for a private party here. Behind this strange castle there would be a host of cars and people to protect and serve our needs for our private party for the night. Inside the shop, a pure quarter-mile race car was sitting at rest, and of course, a personalized motorized bar stool. What else would you need? Our next day of cruising, we would visit a host of specialty shops here in Victoria. This 56 Chevy is not just your average flame muscle car. How about these oval track cars? Hold on to your keys and we'll be right back, maybe to find out where these cheap gas prices are. Okay, start her up. With an engine that looks like that, you gotta know that people have a love affair with their cars. I knew today would be a fun day stopping in a few friends' specialty car shops and have a look what's being built here in Victoria.
Yeah, this is a friend of ours' car. It's he's a customer, friend slash customer. I bought a Cobra kit down south and brought it up first to do a little bit of rehab on it. We started realizing there's a few more issues with the car than he expected, so put a rear clip in it, kind of a little bit of a rehab on everything in the car. Make it a little safer for the guy and not get killed when he tries to go out and have some fun in it.
So what kind of engine could be in this?
This one will have a 347, so a stroker 302. This one we've actually put some extra bars and stuff in the side of the car just to get some structure out of it. And there was basically nothing in it, it's just fiberglass, so it would be a death bomb if you were to actually drive it.
So what else you got in your shop here?
Oh, what do we got going on here? Let's go over this way and look at what we got going on. This is a little toy of my own, little personal project. It's a 66 El Camino, and I've taken all of our tour car, race car stuff out of it. We're going to put it all into the front of this one, so it'll have the big race car brakes and a aluminum headed 500 horse small block and a Jericho trans and a quick change rear end, and it'll be kind of just like the street legal toy.
Street legal.
Street legal barely. Well, my dad's always raced ever since I can remember. My dad's been into race cars and drag races and stuff like that. So then we moved out here and we started getting into stock car stuff. So we started needing somebody to help us and whatnot. So I started working at a guy's place, and I worked for him for about 5.5 years at Legion Engineering, building race cars, hot rods, etc., etc. Basically what we do here. And decided to carry on and do my own thing. And here we are.
What kind of budget do people put in these cars nowadays?
Kind of from very low to hundreds of thousands. Cobra's going to be probably a $60,000, $70,000 car. It'll sink into it. These cars we probably spend. Well, this car over time we probably got $150,000 in the car, but as it sits, it's probably a $40,000, $45,000 car. Same with this one here. Somewhere around that area. Camaro sitting outside. He's got 65 into that car.
So in the racing scene, where do you go for racing?
Well, we've done a lot of down south stuff. So Monroe Speedway and South Sound Speedway. We race up at Saratoga and then at Western Speedway. So just kind of general, sort of close to home. The red and black one's just been through a horrendous crash, full rebuild, just getting its fresh lettering. This is our car. We ran it the last couple races. And third the first night out, and we won the last night out. So tonight's our big night to go out and play again and see if we can't kick some butt.
So on that note, we had to kick our own butts and get on the road again, back into that black Malibu with all the chrome for some more cruising.
What car are we driving here? We're driving a 64 Chevelle. It's got a pretty good drivetrain. 327 with a 4-gear in it. It's got a tunnel ram and 2 4-barrels on it. The most common question we get asked is, gee, I'll bet you don't get very good gas mileage with that, eh?
So after a short drive, with lots of fun on the way, we arrived to another location. Everyone headed behind the house to the shop and the car area, where we took some time just to relax and to talk about last night's events. How did everybody think of the party last night?
Great.
Oh, great.
Are you sure there? Head's about this big, but it's good.
What do you can remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That was a good time. Lots of cars, lots of people. It was a blast. If you want a project vehicle, this is how a lot of them start. If you have some time and a whack of money, these classics are waiting to be turned into a piece of art, like this old Chevy here.